In our journey, both as Freemasons and individuals striving for personal growth, we often find ourselves facing challenges of self-improvement and personal development.
The comments, opinions, and views shared during this program are of those individual Freemasons and do not reflect the official position of a Grand Lodge, concordant body, appendant body, Masonic Authority, or craftsmanonline.com.
Welcome to the Daily Masonic Progress Podcast with your host, Right Worshipful Brother Darren Allett.
Picture this. Imagine you're standing at the foot of a mountain, its peak shrouded in mist, symbolizing the lofty goals that we set for ourselves. The path upwards is steep and filled with obstacles that test our resolve, patience, and integrity. This scenario mirrors the complexities we encounter every day in our life, whether it's overcoming personal adversity, making ethical decisions, or navigating the complexities of relationships. The challenge then is, how do we initiate this climb? How do we take those first crucial steps upwards towards improvement that will not only elevate us, but prepare us for further refinement? And what this is about is acknowledging the need for a solid foundation upon which we can build a structure of personal virtues and skills. The emotional weight of starting this journey, the fear of failure, and the uncertainty of the path ahead can make the first steps the most daunting. Envisioning success in this context means reaching a point where our initial efforts have not only taken root, but have begun to flourish under the guidance of those more experienced than us. And rather, it's not about seeing ourselves not at the summit, but at a key milestone where our progress is tangible and the path ahead is clearer. And thanks to things like mentorship and support, we can actually get there. You see, success can look stronger, we can be more resilient, and equipped with the virtues of wisdom necessary for the ongoing journey by embracing mentors. And this brings us to the pivotal question, is how do we lay this groundwork for personal development, and what role does mentorship play in this process? Now, the solution here lies in embracing the Masonic principle of seeking guidance from those that are more experienced and encapsulated in the phrase, prepare it for the hands of the more expert workmen. And what this principle advocates for is the importance of the initial efforts of self-improvement as the foundation for growth, and emphasizes that these efforts, while perhaps modest, are crucial in signaling our commitment to personal and spiritual development. Freemasonry teaches us that these initial improvements are necessary for further refinement, which acts as the base upon which more complex growth can occur. So do not underestimate the importance of having mentors, where those more experienced members guide us through our Masonic journey, not just by imparting knowledge, but by modeling the virtues and providing us support. Applying this Masonic principle to our lives means recognizing that personal development is a cumulative process, with each step towards building upon the last. You see, we need to understand that while our own individual effort is absolutely indispensable, growth is a communal endeavor that benefits from the wisdom and experience of others. This balance between self-reliance and the reliance on others in the brotherhood is crucial. So to embody and apply this principle in our daily lives, we must first be willing to take those initial steps towards improvement, no matter how small they may seem. Then we should actively seek the guidance of those more experienced and be open to feedback and be prepared to act on the wisdom that they share. After all, they've been there and done it first. And here is where we should also be fostering a mindset of continuous learning and improvement that's grounded in the humility to acknowledge our areas for growth. So the effect of applying this Masonic principle extends beyond our own personal development, but also into our careers and into our relationships. So we then have the ability to foster a sense of community and mutual support and enhance those relationships, enabling us to make positive contributions to society. Then, by sharing the experiences that we have and reflecting on how the principles has influenced our actions, we can deepen our understanding and reinforce the relevance in our lives. In conclusion, in our Masonic journey, much like the climb up the mountain begins with the courage to take the first few steps and the humility to seek guidance along the way. This is a path marked by continuous self-improvement, marked by mentorship and community support, leading us towards personal growth, moral integrity, and a deeper understanding of our place within the world.
This has been the Daily Masonic Progress Podcast. If you've enjoyed this episode, make sure you follow us on Spotify or subscribe on Apple Podcasts. The Daily Masonic Progress Podcast is available on all streaming platforms with new episodes every week.